still saying that you guys didn't prove anything. So you've just been exposed as a time waster, as a Dawa guy.
Wow.
So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go right back to exposing Islam, exposing your Quran, and we're gonna just put it in your face, and we're gonna see see what you do with this.
So first of all, we did
for exposing yourself.
Yeah, man, come on.
Yeah, thank you, man. Look, he's smiling. That spirit, that mocking spirit of Islam has taken hold of you in the 10 years that you were Muslim. You don't even care anymore.
It's crazy because
we never said we didn't believe in the Trinity.
Yeah, this is insane. So
I'm curious what your belief is, right?
Yeah. Okay, you're just curious.
You're
you're curious.
Yeah, we're curious what you think about.
You're very. I don't know why.
I'm curious about the Quran, man. Is the Quran does the Quran have different words in it, or is it all the same? That's what I'm curious about. Can you answer that for me?
So I'm assuming in the 10 years that you've been a Muslim, have you learned how to read Arabic in those 10 years?
I doubt it.
I'm learning now. I'm starting.
Okay, can you do you know like the letters? Like I just want to know like can you read like the letters? Because the reason why I'm asking you is because it's important because there's missing words here.
He doesn't know.
So do you see where the mouse is right here on this word?
Is this the Quran that you're
Is this the Quran? He said, "Is this the Quran?"
Excuse me, you've been 10 years with the Quran. You don't know if this is the Quran or not?
Sorry, I just see
yes,
Arabic
this
letters.
Is the Quran.
I don't see. Yeah, but this is from internet. You can just.
Okay, this is from the internet.
You don't know.
So you want me to fly you a physical copy? You want me to fly you?
You want us to get you want to come to your room and give it.
Everybody can make this kind of thing up, right?
Okay,
you know that every Muslim memorize the Quran.
So do you want us to mail you the Quran?
Heart, right?
Should we mail you the Quran so you have the physical copy?
Let's post it to Holland, wherever he is.
Wait, which one does he want you to mail?
Yeah, which Quran do you want us to mail to you?
There's only one Arabic Quran.
There's not only one Arabic Quran. So this is what this is one Arabic Quran here. It says, and we'll zoom in on it.
Yeah.
It says right here, فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ هُوَ الْغَنِيُّ الْحَمِيدُ. فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ هُوَ الْغَنِيُّ الْحَمِيدُ. And now we go to Qalun and we go to Warsh, many other versions.
There's no huwa in it.
فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ
الغني الحميد.
الغني الحميد.
Warsh. We mentioned Warsh. Warsh is other dialect, right?
No, it's not a dialect. This is a reading of the Quran.
You know what a dialect is? Wait. Do you know what a dialect is? You know, like Egyptian, Moroccan, they're dialects.
You know, in the beginning when the Quran was revealed, there were different dialects.
Let's focus on this right now.
No, that's your Dawah script.
There's a missing word here. Where did this missing word go?
No,
where did this missing word go? Where did this missing word go?
Yeah, where's huwa?
Where's the word huwa?
Where's huwa in Warsh?
فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ. It says فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ الْغَنِيُّ الْحَمِيدُ.
Yeah, where's huwa?
Go up here. فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ هُوَ الْغَنِيُّ الْحَمِيدُ. So where did the word huwa go?
You can just put out the words. What does this prove, right?
It proves that there's not only. Hold on. It proves.
You know that when
excuse me, bro.
Yeah.
This proves. You asked, what does this prove? It proves that there's not only one Arabic Quran. He's literally showing you three.
Yep.
But you also know that everybody's memorizing the Quran by heart, right? So you can literally just recite this on the street, and somebody will correct you if this.
Wait, so why is it different in the text then? Why if everybody memorized it the same way, why in the text is it missing a word?
Maybe because it's just
maybe
or the
Wait. Let him get it out. You just said maybe because it's edited. Did you say maybe because it's edited?
Yeah.
So somebody went in and edited the Quran?
Yeah, here.
So they corrupted it. Right, so now here's my question to you. Which one was edited? Because certain people memorized this one without the huwa, without that Arabic word. The other ones memorized the Hafs one with the Arabic word.
If you, for example, I know some surahs by heart, right? So if you, for example, show me like Surah Al-Fatiha or Surah Al-Ikhlas or Surah Al-Ala, I know them by heart, right? So if you can show me that, and I can immediately see if something.
So why are you limiting us? You're limiting us to the surahs only you know?
Yeah.
Because I know them by heart. That's the logical.
Right? You're missing it. You're saying that you know the Quran by heart. Got it. So my question is, which one is the correct one? Is it the one with the word huwa, or is it the one without the word huwa? Which one was correct?
I don't know because I don't know the surah. Because if
what do you mean you don't know? There's only one Arabic Quran. How would you not know?
Can you not open your Quran?
What do you mean? I don't know.
Yeah, open up your Quran.
Yeah, open up your Quran and find out.
I don't have my Quran here with me. I'm not here. I'm not in my own place right now. So I don't.
So look it up online.
Yeah,
then.
look it up on your phone.
I have a Quran, guys. You want to see mine?
Okay.
I have a Warsh.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, I'm going to the Quran. Which surah is this one?
57 Al-Hadid, 57 verse 24 according to some versions, and 23 because they don't count the Bismillah in other versions.
So in his Hafs is 23.
In your Hafs version, it's going to be verse 24.
Just one moment.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Avery got the physical copy.
So Al-Hadid?
Surah Al-Hadid.
Yeah.
Which verse?
24. Now we're only concerned with the Arabic says, not your English translation.
Yep.
And by the way, just while he's looking it up, just while he's looking it up, everyone was here. You guys all know that we went over Malik and Malik. We very extensive conversation on that. So when he says you guys didn't prove it, we give example after example.
That was very insincere and horrible.
Yeah,
it was disgusting.
Really?
Actually.
Disingenuous.
Yeah,
you keep looking.
Yeah, we
for
told you about
right? So Aladina, يبخلون.
Yep.
ويأمرون.
Good. ويأمرون.
الناس.
Let
me see.
بالبخل.
ومن يتولى. يتولى فإن الله هو.
Huwa. Can you tell us where the Huwa has disappeared here?
Where did this Huwa go?
I don't know.
We don't know either.
I have a physical Quran right here.
Oh.
I have the physical Quran right here. What they're showing in the purple, that's the one I have. It's not.
Oh, let's do
it. Word Huwa is not in here.
Okay, which Quran is it?
It's the Warsh.
The Warsh.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That one of your
that's the one that they recite in Morocco. So if you go to Morocco and you say all the Muslims will memorize the Quran, like you say, how do you recite this verse? They will say without the Huwa.
They will stop you in the street and say you're wrong.
Yeah, to the point. This is to the point where in the mosques in these countries, like in Morocco, for example, they have banned the recitation of Hafs, the reading of Hafs in their mosques, because it causes confusion.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia, they did the same thing during Tarawih prayers during Ramadan. They banned all non-Hafs versions of the Quran. Why? Because it creates confusion. Because people like you believe that there's no differences in the Arabic. So when they learn that there are differences, it creates a big problem.
Yeah, people start fighting with each other about what's going on.
Okay, so you're telling me if I'm going to Morocco, I won't see the Huwa, right?
Exactly.
But you can also look it up. Look it up online. Look it up. Look at the Warsh, or which one? Whatever.
Yeah, Warsh or Qalun.
Yeah.
Go to Algeria. Go to Tunisia. Any one of these countries.
You don't have to take our word for it. You won't find
that word. I will look into it.
Are you really gonna, or you're not? Because or then you're still gonna say we didn't prove anything after all that?
No, I'm going to look into it. Of course, I'm going to look into
it. So far, then, did we prove that there are more than one? That there is more than one Arabic Quran? Did we prove that?
It depends if I'm hearing the same thing when I'm going to Morocco, for example, or my Moroccan friends. I'm telling you,
we're showing it. We've shown the book. I've shown you the book. They showed it to you online there. So far, did we?
I don't know the worst.
There's more than one Arabic Quran.
Yeah, but you read the verse though. You read the verse though, and you read it good for someone who's not Arab. You read it good. You read it good.
I'm learning Arabic. That's why.
Yeah, but you're learning Arabic. But it's in front of you. The Huwa is not there. I know you can see it.
Now we know you can read Arabic. You can see that the word Huwa is clearly not there.
Yeah. So and you're still being arrogant and not accepting it.
No, do you accept now that there's more than one Arabic Quran?
No, because I cannot determine that this is a Quran, right?
I mean, do you want to have like
determine this for me? Determine this for me. Hold on, let me make sure I don't have
it.
Is this an Arabic Quran?
It looks like it to me.
Looks like it to me.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me give me big screen, Abe. Give me big screen. Give me big screen.
That's it right there.
Reminds me of those people who saw Jesus do miracles and they still didn't believe in him.
Exactly.
Like we can show you proofs until the cows come home. You still
Warsh. It's
Warsh.
Yeah.
You see the name?
Right where his finger is on the bottom. Right on the bottom. Where you put your finger back there on the bottom. That's Warsh.
That's
right
Warsh.
there. This is Warsh. Right. Yep.
See that?
Open it up. Yeah, open it up to any page just so people know inside looks Arabic.
There you go. That's Arabic. And look at that. It even has the notes on the side
about the differences.
Yeah, it even tells you the differences.
Yeah, let me see the same chapter.
Yeah. Can you bring that chapter?
Well, no, he doesn't have it.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so you can just show like the first page of Fatiha, for example, because that one we talked about with him earlier. Just the first page.
Yeah, we can show Fatiha.
Yeah, because we did go over that with him. And we showed them Malik versus Malik, and so you can show him that one. It should be the very first.
Yeah.
There
you are. There you are.
Oh, it's even highlighted.
They highlighted it as a difference.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah,
and on the bottom, it's too small for us to see, but on the bottom, there's little notes telling you.
Do you see the yellow? I forgot his name.
I don't know his name either.
My name is Martin.
Yeah, do you see the yellow?
Marvin, you say?
On the second.
Okay. Oh, Marquise.
Yeah, do you see?
Marfin.
Oh, Marfin.
Marfin. Okay, can you see the yellow?
On the right page, the page on the right.
Can you read it, please?
I can. Let me see. Maliki.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Not Malik. Exactly. Like
it doesn't have the alif on the, like in your mushaf, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So do you see now that they're different?
The pronunciation is different, yeah.
Oh my
God. The word is different. The word is different.
Do you think they put an extra alif just to play in your mushaf?
Sorry?
Do you think they put the extra alif just to play with you?
No, if you put the alif in it, then it will be Maliki, right?
Exactly.
So what does very good? So what does Maliki mean?
Sorry, people, but I'm not a native Arabic speaker. I'm just
learning.
Right? So,
hey, we've had Arabs on here, and you're doing better than them. Trust me, you're doing good. So you correctly read the word Maliki, and you said the other one is Maliki. So you saw that there is a difference, not just pronunciation, but it's a different word.
Yeah, different word. Maliki means owner, which is what you have.
Maliki
is king. And Malik actually does come up in the Quran in different surahs, like Surah 12, the Surah Yusuf, the story of Yusuf when he meets the king of Egypt.
Yeah, or Malik.
It doesn't change then to Maliki or something else in that story.
So I'll surely look into it, guys. Thank you for.
But hold on. So I know that you're going to look deeper into it, and we encourage investigation, we encourage study. But definitely. You were shown today that there's more than one Arabic Quran, right?
I would say it's a different version, yeah.
Oh wow!
Oh, well done. That's a good progression from before.
How it started? How is it going?
Yeah. So it's not word for word, letter for letter, that nonsense that they told.
Bro, that meme.
But you cannot say that I'm not a sincere person, because I am a sincere person. I'm really looking into it. So, okay, good.
I just had to test if you can be honest. I had to test that to see it. And
of course, I can be honest, but it's also important for you to be honest, right? About
we hope that you're honest. We hope that you're honest and sincere, because otherwise we would have wasted all that time on you.
Not necessarily, because anyone else who's listening as well, the audience who's listening as well.
Time is never wasted, I would say. Even if I wasn't
even if it's not you, there could be other people.
Yeah,
so
it's
okay.
So exactly. So remember before you go, read the Gospels, okay? Don't forget.
Yep. Remember, on your list you have Isaiah 53. Read one of the Gospels. Please do that.
Yeah, finish it from beginning to end, so you know what Jesus said and what he did.
Where are you living in the USA? Because I'm going to the USA in a couple of months.
I'm in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you going to where in the US? In the US are you going?
I don't know if Las Vegas is near New York, but I'm going to New York.
Oh yeah, nah, you're on the East Coast.
Ah, okay.
You're going
it will be good to link up maybe sometime.
When are you going to New York?
In a couple of months, in August.
I actually plan on going to New York late August myself. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe we can link up, because I find this very interesting to discuss this about different religions and learn from each other, right? So at the end, I think if you are all sincere, we're all searching for the truth, right?
Well, we have the truth. That's why we do this.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody got the full truth, right? Always.
I mean, that's your opinion. I believe that we definitely have the full truth because Jesus Christ, he literally says, I am the truth. So
it's the truth.
If you're without Christ, then you don't have the truth, bro.
But you know that we also believe in Jesus, right?
You don't.
No, you don't.
I mean, we could get into that. You don't believe in Jesus. You don't even have to go. We could keep you here since you were honest. You can stay. You don't believe in Jesus, bro. Man, y'all woke me up, Jai and DLC. Y'all woke,
you woke him up.
I got my food, so I'm now a little bit more energetic. Now I'm sitting up.
Yeah. But why do you say that? Why do you say that? Why do you say that we don't believe in Jesus?
Because you reject it. So, like, for example, can I say I believe in Muhammad yet reject him and what he says?
No, of course not.
All right. So you reject what Jesus said. You reject that he said that he's the Son of God. You reject that he died for your sins, things that he said.
Depends on what you mean by Son of God.
What does that matter?
A lot, because if you're telling me this, he's literally like the biological Son of God, then
do you believe that God is a biological being?
What do you mean by biological being?
What do you mean by biological son?
Like he's literally like God impregnate Maria alayhi salam.
Okay, yeah, no. So do you believe that God is a biological being?
No.
Okay, so then Jesus can't be.
So you mean like figuratively? You mean figuratively? So you mean figuratively?
No, he's the real Son of God. He really he shares the same essence as the Father. They are just not bio beings. They're not physical beings, so it can't be biological. So there's a spiritual realness, a spiritual connection there. He's truly the Son of God because he comes from the Father's essence.
Okay, so you mean the same?
But why? My question is, why does it matter in what way Jesus meant that he's the Son of God? Is he the Son of God in any way to you?
A lot. Yeah. For example, if it's figuratively, I can relate to that like he's the Son of God, like we are all children of God in that sense, right?
Can you show me in the Quran where it says that?
You will be a kafir if you say
nowhere. But I don't believe in the Bible, of course, but
yeah, you believe in the Quran.
Yeah, so, exactly.
So you're saying that there's room for you to believe as a Muslim that Jesus is a figurative son of Allah. Can you show me that?
No, we can. That's not the case. Of course, there's not in the Quran. You can figuratively think that Jesus is the Son of God. That's not.
So
of course,
why are you making this up?
No, I mean I can. I can. How do I say that in the correct way? I can relate that to your belief that you can. Imagine that.
No, you can't, because the Quran actually says the opposite. The Quran says that those who say that are just saying the beliefs.
Yeah, but the Quran means literally the Son of God.
It says, "May Allah destroy them." It says, "May Allah destroy them for saying that." May Allah destroy them for saying that the Messiah is the Son of God. That's what the Quran says.
You're not allowed to say children of God, even in that sense that you mean, because the Quran itself says the Jews and the Christians say we are the children of God, and they're not. May Allah destroy them.
Yes, chapter.
So you can't even say it figuratively. Actually, we'll take you out of Islam.
And the Quran, if you say that Jesus is the Son of God in some sense, Muhammad said, if the Most Merciful had a son, I'd be the first among his worshippers. So if you say Jesus is the Son of God in any sense, Muhammad said he'd be the first among his worshippers.
Yeah, you don't have any room at all. You don't, as a Muslim, to believe the true words of Jesus when he said, "I'm the Son of God."
But you believe that Jesus and the Father has the same?
We believe they have the same essence. This is what Jesus taught. Yeah. But you, as a Muslim, you reject this. So you can't say you believe in Jesus when you literally reject what he came preaching. You can't say you believe.
Okay, but did he say that he's the same essence as God? That he has the same qualities?
He says that he says that he's the begotten Son of the Father. That's what he said.
The Father and I are one.
John 5. John 5.
But there are more begotten sons, right?
No. The begotten Son, monogenes, there's only Jesus. No, so hold on. So you said you Muslims believe in Jesus. First of all, you guys don't even call him Jesus in Arabic. You call Isa. This is not Jesus. There's a whole.
How was Jesus called in Aramaic? Also Isa.
Yeshua.
No,
Yeshua in Hebrew, Aramaic. Yeshua in Arabic.
Yeshua. Not Isa.
Aramaic is Iso.
No, it's not. Ishu or Yeshua. It's the same thing as Hebrew. No, in Aramaic, there's two different ways to say Jesus in Aramaic. It's Yeshua and Ishu Mashiach. Anyone who's saying in the chat, they can confirm Ishu or Yeshua. There's no Isa.
So issue is
no,
the issue
no.
is related to
You're confusing two different things. So first of all, in Arabic, it's the letter Ain. Ain. It's a completely different letter, and you're comparing that to E, an E sound like a ya.
And that's because and Arab Christians from even before
look
Muhammad.
Her name in the chat, one of GodLogic's mods, Ishu Mashiach.
Yeah, her name is Ishu.
Her name is Ishu Mashiach.
If you go to Arab Christians and ask them what the name of Jesus is, they say Yeshua. It starts with a ye. It doesn't start with a ayin.
Yes.
It starts with a ye.
So
Yeshua.
So you don't. Isa. So not only do you have the name wrong, but like GodLogic said, if we were to start saying, you know what, Muhammad was a Trinitarian who believed that you should be baptized in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, and he said that that's not Muhammad.
Yeah,
you'd say, who is that? That's not Muhammad. But we say, no, we believe in Muhammad because we do believe in the original Muhammad.
Yeah,
but
we
you
can't come to you and say, oh, we believe in Muhammad too. You
right.
say you believe in the wrong Muhammad. You believe in a different Muhammad, a made up Muhammad. Yeah. Which is what you guys do with Jesus. You make up a Jesus. You give him a different name. You give him a different, almost no mention in the Quran at all, and you don't
different even theology.
Yeah, completely different theology.
Quran doesn't even say what Jesus said, what his message was. Tell me the message of Isa in the Quran. What did Isa say?
Because in the Quran is Allah is who speaks in the Quran. Not any.
You don't even have the family of Jesus correct. No. You don't even have the family of Jesus correct. You say that Maryam is the daughter of Imran. This is confusion with Maryam, the daughter of Imran in the Bible,
which is 1400 years difference.
The sister of Moses and Aaron. Yeah. So you guys don't even have the family of Jesus correct, let alone you don't have his name correct, or the theology like GodLogic said, or the beliefs, or
and Allah does talk on other people's tongues in the Quran, like in the Surah Yusuf. Again, the story of Yusuf, he says the Pharaoh said this, Yusuf said that. He tells you the story like that, doesn't it? It
got
never
a whole chapter of jinn, right, daughter of Christ?
Right.
Yeah.
A whole chapter quoting jinn.
A whole jinn chapter.
Yeah. You got a whole jinn chapter where Allah says the jinn said this and the jinn said that. Yeah. Allah never says once what Jesus said his message was.
The only thing that you have Jesus saying in the Quran,
Jesus is indeed talking in the Quran. So and
what does he say?
You don't know what he says.
Do you know Surah Al-Ma'idah?
Yeah, Al-Ma'idah. Yeah, we know that there are certain things that you guys claim that he says, but we're saying you don't have the entirety of his message.
What is
you don't have the gospel.
What is his message to Bani Israel when he went to them?
But the original gospel is not preserved. It's not. We don't know what the original gospel is.
Yeah, exactly. So that means that Allah sent the gospel and he didn't preserve it. So what does that tell you about your God?
Yeah, the true gospel has been preserved.
Yeah, the true gospel
is preserved. So why do you need? Then
we're going off now.
We're going off. But anyway,
this is
we're going off. But I only want one thing to know from you, because
this is the interesting angle. Like this is why we're saying, when you say you believe in Jesus, you don't even believe that Jesus' message was preserved. How can you say you believe in Jesus? You don't even know what his message was.
It's the original message is not preserved. But you also agree with that, right?
Wait, how do you know that?
Because the Bible is not preserved.
How do you know that his message? Okay, let's just do this for example. Let's do this for example. I'm gonna go ahead. Jai, I'm sharing your screen. Can you go to the Quran for me? Can you go to chapter 61, verse 14, please?
Quran. 61, 14.
I'm about to show you how ridiculous this is, Martine.
All right, so
Marvin, my bad, Marvin.
Okay, we got a couple different translations here, but you can go ahead with this one.
Yeah, this is chapter 61, verse 14. It says, "O believers, stand up for Allah as Jesus, son of Mary, asked the disciples, who will stand up with me for Allah? The disciples replied, we will stand up for Allah." Now, before I continue, I'm gonna ask you this: what does it mean to stand up for Allah?
What does it mean to stand up for Allah? I don't know. You mean like that you are on the side?
So it says Jesus was standing up for Allah and then asked his disciples to help him stand up for Allah. What was Jesus doing in standing up for Allah? What does that mean when Jesus was doing it?
I don't know. I have to. I don't know this.
You don't know what it means to stand up for Allah when Jesus did it?
No, I don't know.
I think it means to spread the truth of Allah, to spread the truth of victory, the message.
Yeah, the victory.
Yeah.
Okay. So in spreading the message, Jesus is spreading the gospel, the message that he got from Allah, and then he asks his disciples to help him stand up for Allah. Okay? To help spread his message. Then it says, then a group of the children of Israel believed, while another disbelieved. And we, Allah, then supported the believers against their enemies, so they prevailed. So in spreading the message, standing up for Allah, spreading the message, Allah helped the followers of Jesus against the disbelievers and said that they prevailed.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you telling me that actually, no, Avery, the disbelievers were actually successful against Allah and the followers of Jesus?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what?
Worse, but I want you to answer this right here, because I'm going to show you how long they were successful. But
up until today, they are. up until today, we're successful.
To this day.
Yeah.
To this day.
So you
I
know,
will look into this ayah. I don't know the context of this ayah, but I will look into it.
Okay. And just to strengthen the point even more, the word in Arabic, when it says ansar, means victor. This victory, like who's gonna give Allah victory? Who's gonna get? And then the Quran actually it mistakes the word Nazarene, like the word Nazarene. It says al-Nasara. This word it connects it to Ansar. So this is like the victorious ones. So the al-Nasara, these are like the victorious ones, the one who give Allah victory.
Okay, so
who are these people who have victory?
This is actually why Islam is wrong and the Quran is wrong.
Yeah,
because you're cornered. The only followers of Jesus up to this day.
Don't spoil it.
Don't
you spoil it yet.
Okay. I won't spoil it. I'll see. Okay, so
let's ask him first.
He said he doesn't know, but yeah.
Well, he can at least know this. Marvin, who has been the dominant followers of Jesus throughout history? Who have been the more numerous? Their doctrine has stayed. You know what I'm saying? Who has been the dominant followers of Jesus all the way up until now?
I would say the Muslims.
You say the Muslims?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Muslims, and do they believe in the Trinity?
No.
Okay, so what doctrine from then all the way up until now has been the dominant doctrine amongst the followers of Jesus?
Yeah, you mean like the Christians, right? You mean like the
the Christians, the followers of Jesus, or the ones who claim to be followers of Jesus, who have been dominant.
Yeah.
The Trinitarians?
I don't know if the Trinitarians are the dominant, because you also have like a lot of Unitarians, right?
No, we don't have a lot of Unitarians.
No, we don't.
No,
it's mainly the Trinitarians.
They're very fizzled out.
Yeah, tiny.
Yeah, there's no Unitarian church anywhere where I go.
No.
So let's ask it again. What has been the dominant belief among the followers of
the Unitarian,
the Trinitarians, right?
Trinitarians, yeah.
Okay, so that means that whoever is the dominant one, the one who's victorious, they're the ones who Allah helped.
No, that's not what this ayah is saying, bro.
Oh, does it not say that Allah helped the followers of Jesus against the disbelievers?
It does.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean like what you're telling me now. That's not the same.
Why not? Why not?
Why do you think that's the same context?
I'll do it again. It says that the followers of Jesus, but actually, let's go now to 354. Let me just show you. I'm sorry, 355.
355.
Let me show you.
355.
It says the same thing, but just better.
Okay.
355.
All right.
I like that you remember their number.
Well,
he's a Hafiz.
English Hafiz,
All right, we got 355.
Let's go.
All right. So when Allah said, "Oh Jesus, I will take you," really cause you to die, and raise you to myself, I will deliver you from those who disbelieve. Now here's the part. And elevate your followers above the disbelievers.
I know what they're meaning with this verse.
Now you know the meaning?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, give me the meaning.
I will elevate your followers above the disbelievers until the day of judgment. The day of judgment. But the thing is, like before Jesus, right? Before he died in your religion, and in our religion he was raised up into the heavens. The followers were not Trinitarians, right? That was after he passed away, right?
What were they?
You agree with that, right?
No, I do not. But
you
go
do
ahead.
not, because
I don't.
okay,
I don't,
okay.
but
So
I'll grant
you believe that the Trinitarians were also before Jesus passed away?
Well, let's go with you. Let's say the original followers of Jesus were not Trinitarians. Trinitarians came in after. That's what we'll go with. Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. So
that's it?
Yeah, and what he's saying here is then I will elevate your followers above the disbelievers until the day of judgment. So it will elevate them above the disbelievers, and disbelievers were the people who didn't believe in Isa, of course, alayhi salam. And so that's what I also believe. So we agree with that.
Okay, so all right, so watch this. So the followers of Jesus are supposed to be, now elevate isn't even the right word, right? Jai in the Arabic. It's really like superior or dominant, right?
Yeah, fawqa. Yeah, superior.
He's superior.
Above. Yeah,
fawqa means
they kind of try to sugarcoat it a little bit. It says they will be superior until the day of judgment.
Top of them. They're on the top.
Yeah, on the top.
Yeah, on top.
And the other one said prevail. Yes, I said prevail. Zahirin means very clear and obvious to everyone.
Yes.
Very good. Man, I love having you guys with me. So the followers of Jesus, watch this, Marvin. The followers of Jesus who you say are not Trinitarians in the beginning. The true followers of Jesus were not Trinitarians. The Trinitarians came in and infiltrated the religion later and corrupted the religion later. Is that correct?
Yeah, because the Trinity is determined after the Council of Nicaea, right?
All right, so no worries. So after the Council of Nicaea, the false believers became dominant over the true believers. Is that correct?
What do you mean by dominant? Like
that they surpassed them. The false believers made their doctrine, their belief, the main belief within the religion, and it dominated the voice of the true followers who say no, it's not Trinity. But the ones who said yes, Trinity, dominated, even had councils that eliminated the Unitarians.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're telling me is that Allah failed to keep his promise in making sure that the followers of Jesus, the true followers of Jesus, were victorious and on top from then on all the way to the day of judgment.
No,
you're saying that somewhere in between there, the disbelievers actually became superior over the real believers.
No, I don't agree with that, because I think in the end the Muslims will prevail, right? And that will be the dominant religion in the world. So at the end,
when will they be dominant according to this verse?
Until the day of judgment.
So from that point and until the day of judgment, they will remain dominant, right?
Yeah.
So there should be no point in time where the disbelievers are dominant over the real believers from then till judgment day, correct?
Correct. But again, the term, perhaps I'm not pronouncing it the correct way. It depends on what do you mean by elevate your followers above the disbelievers, right? I don't know.
You know what? It's good. It does depend on what that means. Jai, can you go to Quranic.com? Let's go to the tafsir. Pull up Jalalain.
Quranic.com. Let's go to Jalalain.
I'm gonna enjoy this immensely.
All right, so let's see. Jalalain. We want to go chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
Okay, verse 50. All right, let's pull it up. Sorry, verse 55.
Yep. Let's see what it says.
So Jalalain. So it's kind of small. Can you see that? Okay.
Yeah, I can see it. I'll just read it out.
All right.
Thank you, brother. So it says, and mention when God says, so this is Jalalain. This is the tafsir. He's breaking this down. Oh Jesus, I am gathering you, seizing you, and raising you to me, away from the world without death. Okay. And I am cleansing you of, removing you far away from those who disbelieve. Right. And I am setting those who follow you. Listen to this. I am setting those who follow you, those Christians and Muslims who believed in your prophethood, above those who disbelieved in you. namely the Jews, becoming above them. Watch this. Becoming above them through definitive argument and the sword until the day of judgment. So not only Jalalain gives you two ways. They are going to be superior when it comes to debating belief, engaging in theology, in their arguments. The true believers will always win the argument against the disbelievers. And if they ever go to battle, Allah will help the believers against the disbelievers in battle. So they're going to win theologically. When it comes to belief and doctrine, the true believers are going to win. When it comes to battle, the true believers are going to win. So if you're saying that the Trinitarians are the false believers, then they successfully overcame the true believers in argument and theology. At the Council of Nicaea, for example, the Trinitarians defeated the Unitarians and the true believers of Jesus and became dominant over the true believers. So Allah failed to keep his promise. If the Trinitarians are not the true Christians.
Wow.
Now, if the Trinitarians are the true Christians, then Allah did keep his promise, because the Trinitarians have been dominant throughout history. From day one all the way up until now, the Trinitarians have been the dominant religion in all councils, in all disputes, in all the writings of the fathers. It's been the Trinitarians that have refuted every heresy and has stood to this day. You see the Abionites gone.
Okay,
Unitarianism, barely any. Arianism, barely any. Gnosticism fizzled out. But the Trinitarians still remain dominant all the way up until now.
But
go ahead.
You interpret the way you're interpreting this verse is that dominance. What he means by this dominance is like the how do you say that, how big the group is, right?
Not just how big the group is, but how how can I say this? The doctrine is like it's the doctrine.
Yeah,
the doctrine is superior. So the doctrine of the Trinity
is superior in which way? What do you mean superior?
So, for example,
above all else.
Yes, it's any doctrine that tries to come up, the Trinitarian doctrine is always on top.
Because I'm interpreting this verse other way.
What way?
So, what way?
So like what I'm reading here is like let me see. Then those who disbelieve, and I'm setting those who follow you, those Christians and Muslims who believed in your prophethood, above those who disbelieved. So in this case, what I'm reading here is like he's putting the Christians and Muslims above the people who disbelieve in Jesus, peace be upon him, right?
Yeah, and Jesus' prophethood.
But above them, I think he means like that they will have a higher status.
Continue to read. World. Continue to read. Continue. He breaks it down.
Those who disbelieve in you, namely the Jews, becoming above them through definitive argument and the sword, until the day.
So they're above them in argument and above them in the sword. You see that?
Yeah, but I don't know what they mean by through definitive argument and the sword.
It means debate. In debating theology and doctrine, they will always win. The sword. What you don't know what victorious by the sword? You don't know what that means?
I think maybe in battle.
In battle, exactly.
In battle.
Yes, exactly. So in battle, they will be victorious. And in argument, debate about theology and doctrine, they will be dominant.
Yeah, just like now.
But why do you think that Christians are dominant in debate? I don't know.
I'll ask you again. What is the dominant art? What is the dominant doctrine within the followers of Jesus?
Doctrine, you mean even in Christianity?
Yeah, the ones who claim to be followers of Jesus.
Trinitarians, yeah.
Okay, so if that's the dominant doctrine, then that means that they have to be the true Christians that Allah helped. If they're not the true Christians that Allah helped, and then the Trinitarians are actually disbelievers, then that means that the disbelievers overcame the true believers, and means that Allah lied or failed to keep his promise. Either he lied or he was too weak to keep his promise.
Okay, I will look
that's
into
what
this.
daughter of Christ was
But
saying.
good that you're mentioning this, because I'm learning a lot from this. So good that you mentioned this. I'm also going to look into this one. Which verse is this?
This is chapter 3, verse 55.
3.
And you want to couple this with 61:14. So chapter 3, verse 55.
Yeah.
And chapter 61, verse 14.
Oh, you don't have that.
Okay.
So this is where daughter of Christ was about to spoil it and say, see, you're cornered because and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, you know what? Someone said in the chat that I shouldn't watch movies with anyone. I just go straight to the spoiler.
No, good that you're telling me this, because I'm surely going to look into this, and hopefully I can come back.
By the way, it can't be the Muslims that are uppermost, that are superior. Do you know why? In number? Because Muhammad actually says that about the end of time, Islam will become small.
Yes, he said that.
That's true. That's true. At the end, Islam will.
And he said that it's like a snake that returns to its hole. That's what he says.
At the end of times, yeah, correct. But I have one question before I need to leave, of course, because I also have to pray. I thank you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your time. Also, you have been really polite, so thank you for that. And maybe we can engage next time again, if I'm welcome, of course. But I have one question about. Because I'm very curious. You mentioned that you believe in the Trinity, right? So
we go to the Trinity again.
You have a lot of other things that you need to tackle before. You have a lot of things.
I thought you were also open about your own belief, so that's why you're not open about. You're not want to talk about that.
Yeah, well, we want to, but you have to go through the gospel first. You have to go through the debate. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to read the gospel first before.
Okay, no problem.
The Trinity is the nature of God is very complex. You can't jump to it before you've even read what it is.
Okay, no worries. I thought maybe you were open to talk about it. Okay, but
you're
no worries.
open to talk about it, but not with someone who doesn't know who Jesus is, when he came, what he said. You know what I mean? It's like,
but it doesn't matter.
Right? We need 6 hours with you.
No, but if there's a new guy who wants to convert, for example, to Christianity, and he is asking you this question, you're going to say, okay, no.
Yes, but you're not at that stage. You're not at that stage yet.
If someone comes new,
once you leave Islam and you come to that stage, we'll do it. We'll spend 6 hours with you on the topic.
You left Christianity without even reading what it is.
No, but for example, sorry, what's your name? GodLogic. What's your name?